All right, this morning, the Tampa Rays officially out when it comes to a new stadium in St. Pete. The saga coming to a close here. The team is walking away from the project after months of back and forth with city and county leaders. So I guess the saga kind of continues in a new way, new chapter of it.
Yeah, something we've been following for so long here at 10 Tampa Bay, and the Rays ownership throwing a curveball saying no to that $1.3 billion proposal, leaving the future of Major League Baseball in St. Pete now hanging in the balance. 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Valturo picks up coverage for us this morning live outside Tropicana Field. Nick, you know, this puts the city and the team in quite a situation now. Good morning.
Sarah, Caitlin, good morning. Yeah, it definitely puts the city, the team, in quite a pickle. And here's the latest wrinkle. The Tampa mayor, Jane Castor, even stepped up saying the city is willing to listen and play ball. And this comes after Mayor of St. Pete, Ken Welsh, called timeout, stalling negotiations, saying he's done with Rays ownership and Stu Sternberg. Now, they are really striking out on this deal here because the Rays had hoped this would be the final inning of this stadium saga. Now, the team ownership announcing they're scratching plans for a new stadium, delivering a serious blow to the heart of a deal that's been on deck for years. Now, the city and the county, they were ready to step up to the plate with $600 million in public funding, but that relationship took a sour turn after Hurricane Milton. Now, despite the scoreboard of accusations, St. Pete's mayor is now calling it, saying he's done negotiating.
I have no interest in working with this ownership group. They've got a set of agreements that they signed July 31st or August 1st of last year that we all agreed to. That bridge has been burned. We'll meet our obligations. If there's a new ownership group, I'm perfectly willing to have that conversation.
Now, the team may be down in the count, but they're not out of the game yet. The Rays won't be leaving the city immediately. St. Pete is obligated to keep the Rays here throughout the 2028 season.
Right, and Tampa's Mayor Castor also weighing in on the deal too, Nick, after this fell through, expressing disappointment too. But is there a chance the team could move across the bay? Tampa has been a contender here, at least in terms of previous talks.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's what Mayor Castor said. She says the Tampa Sports Authority, the city, and the county is willing to listen, but a proposal like that needs to make sense to both the taxpayers and the community. But here's where things really get interesting. Now, the Rays have been almost forced by Major League Baseball. They've been trying to get some of those owners to sell the Rays baseball team since they haven't been able to secure this stadium deal. And here's the other thing that I like to mention. The Rays have historically low attendance. It's the third lowest attendance in Major League Baseball. They average about 16,000 fans. And when you compare it to Yankee Stadium, Dodger Stadium, that averages about 40,000 fans, that really falls extremely low. And this is a team that made the playoffs from 2019 to 2023, 5 straight consecutive years. So here's where things pick up. Now, the Rays will be playing their games this year in Steinbrenner Field because Tropicana had all that damage from Hurricane Milton. So this is going to be a chance for the team to see what that attendance looks like. A lot of those fans haven't wanted to cross over the bridge to come to St. Pete that live in Tampa. I've been listening to social media, reading a lot of the posts saying the fans are really excited to see those games at Steinbrenner Field. I even talked to the Rays marketing manager the other day, and he was telling me they're really excited. This is a golden opportunity to see how the fans respond to these games at Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. So, of course, this is going to be a barometer. Of course, we're going to see what the city of Tampa does, but this is a chance to really see what that response would look like if the team would perhaps move to the city of Tampa. But as we said, that saga continues. For right now, reporting live in St. Pete, Nick Valturo, 10 Tampa Bay.